Welcome back to our TigerCreate tutorial series. Today with part 10, how to publish iOS apps, now chapter 2 of 2. We start with building a simple app for iOS. Let's start with TigerCreate, and we now create a new book. Let's call it ABC test and use English as main language. And now we create the book. I create it on the desktop. Create book. And here it is. It's always good practice to save the first scene first. I call it scene 00. And now we need to add some images. I already prepared the images for this test book. I take the background and the sprites for A, B, C and the eyes and drag them into our book navigator. And they show up here in images. Now I set the background in the scene options. Here it is. And I just make a screenshot. Now I drag in the letters A, B, C, and let's make a simple animation. So when the book is started, the B drops in. I record the position, wait a little bit, and then the B just drops down. And this should happen once. So I do repetition, it's 1. Now I do a preview. After some waiting time, the B drops in. That's it. That is our app. And now I go to test book because I want to export this book as an iOS single app. I save the scene. I use the folder ABC binary to export the book. It's called ABC test. And I choose standalone iOS application. And now you see the first scene is already checked. That's the scene we want to publish in the book. The hint options doesn't matter now because we do not have any interactive objects where a hint will appear. And now we look here at our standalone iOS application related settings. The iOS application name should be ABC. The version 1.0. Now we choose a provisioning profile and I take the ABC app AdHoc, the one that we prepared. And now the bundle identifier is needed. For this I take the identifier I noted in the last chapter of the tutorial series. It was com.yourcompany.myabcapp. Now I choose for target the simulator. Then the app should open up in the simulator. And of course I want to have the icon here, 180 by 180. The rest of the icons is then computed by TigerCreate. I just drag it in. Okay, that's it. So now I do test book. The scene gets exported. And as you can see, the iOS simulator is opened. And the first scene starts. Here it is. As you can see, there's a water sign because it's a test build. Fine, the iOS simulator build is working, so let's do a device build. I say test book again, save. And now we have the same ABC test.epa we want to build, we build it now for device. So the rest of the settings is the same, the icon stays, the published scene is the same. And now here, look at this, the provisioning profile, the AdHoc profile is correct too, bundle identifier is fine, we just switch to device. Testbook, yes, replace the old app, the app gets exported, and when the export is finished, the EPA is created, and we can look at it in our folder. It's in ABC binary. As you can see, that's our app. Now I open up Xcode, Window, and Devices. I select my iPad Air, and now I just drag the created EPA file onto the installed apps section. And then, as you can see, the app is installed on my iPad. Now let's have a look at the iPad. There's an easy way to do this. I just open up QuickTime. Say done, and use new movie recording. Hello, that's me. And I choose the iPad Air. Here you can see the screen of my iPad Air. And when I now start the app on my iPad Air, the app starts on the device. And that's it. That's the working app on my iPad Air. I close the QuickTime player, and now let's create the build for Apple for upload to the App Store. For this, you go to Publish Book, Save, and now you have to use another provisioning profile. The rest is the same bundle identifier, the version number, ABC is your application name, and for provisioning profile you now have to choose the ABC App Store provisioning profile, and the device build is pre-selected. Now click on Publish Book. Yes, replace the old file. Now the export process starts. This book uses interactive features like the animation, so you have to pay for it. I say yes, charge and build. The EPA file is created. Now open up again the ABC binary file, and as you can see, the ABC test EPA is created, and this is the file you upload to Apple for review. So just open up Xcode again, Xcode, open Developer Tools, and the application loader. There it is. Say deliver your app, choose, and now go to your ABC binary, ABC test EPA. Now you can open it and upload it to Apple. Of course, before you do this, you have to prepare the app in iTunes Connect. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and enjoy creating your own iOS apps.